Coming on!
Regardless if you're working on a project felling operation, hazard tree removal situation, or fire line construction. Becoming seriously injured or killed during a felling operation is a huge safety concern. Accidents can happen in an instant, quicker than you can react. So here are some guidelines which will ensure the safety of everyone.
Here are 3 critical elements for safe chainsaw operations. Use of escape routes. Minimum safe distances for personnel. Cutting area control. Escape routes are standard operating procedure for every felling operation. Escape routes will always be cleared, identified, and used at every tree. Don't stay at the base of the tree after the tree is committed to the undercut. Follow your escape route to an area of safety or well away from the falling area behind a solid, large object which will protect you from any overhead debris. Sawyers must maintain situational awareness at all times. Avoid tunnel vision and look up so you can see and react to any unforeseen events. The safest minimum distance for personnel who are not directly involved with a specific tree felling operation is 2 1/2 times the height of the tree to be felled. It's imperative the sawyer maintain cutting area control. This means keeping all non-essential personnel out of the cutting area within a 2.5 times the tree height distance. Even the vibration of the tree hitting the ground might cause an adjacent tree to fall, break, or even have part of either tree snap off and fly out in any direction and injure or kill anyone in its path. For these reasons, it's encouraged that the sawyer work alone at the base of the tree and always use the escape route.
It is ultimately the responsibility of the sawyer to maintain cutting area control. This begins at the base of the tree and extends all the way to the 2.5 tree height distance.
If the sawyer personally cannot keep observers out of the felling area, he or she should assign this important task to personnel who can. Minimize personnel at the base of the tree. Except for rare occasions, with the presence of certified trainers, for example, the faller is encouraged to work alone at the base of the tree. Communication is one of the most important elements for any assignment. It's the main link between you, your coworkers, and observers. How well or how poorly you maintain the lines of communication determines either a safe or unsafe outcome. Always give a warning shout with the start of the undercut and backcut. Stop, look, and listen for acknowledgement before you proceed.
Even if you are an observer, you have the responsibility to speak up if you see an unsafe or potentially unsafe situation.
Michelle Rugebrink.
If you take just one thing from this, safe is not just a word. It needs to be in the depths of your heart. And as a safety manager, I've endured a lot of hardship and seen a lot of things. And it means the world to me to have every single employee go home at the end of their shift and hug their family and realize how special they are. And that's what SAFE is all about.
Ensure that the job hazard analysis and an emergency evacuation plan has been read, understood, and reviewed by everyone on the job. Before you begin work for the day, utilize the buddy check for PPE. Give a quick head-to-toe check. Start at the head and check all the way down towards the feet. Approved hard hat, eye protection, hearing protection, long sleeve shirt, appropriate gloves, approved chaps, and 8-inch high or greater leather boots with approved soles. Make sure that the sawyer be first aid and CPR qualified, and the crew has the appropriate first aid kit. Supervisors must ensure that all saw operators are qualified for the assignment. If you are assigned as a felling boss, you must be trained,
experienced, and qualified to oversee any given felling operation.
Confidence is not a substitute for skill. If you are not qualified or determine the assignment is too dangerous, a good sawyer will walk away from the tree. So, to ensure the safety of everyone, the sawyer must use his or her escape routes, minimize personnel at the base of the tree, and always maintain cutting area control. So make the right decision. It's really up to you.